Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy. I wanted to remind you that positivity, although it's a mindset and a choice, it may not always be easy to achieve, especially if negativity or low vibing things are coming your way. Whether it's a person, a place, a situation, a thought pattern that possibly crosses your mind, or a feeling that, something is awry, and it might bring your vibration to alert mode or to be aware of your surroundings that much more, especially if, your left ear rings. And if you're listen if your left ear rings, because it tells you to keep an eye on your environment. So when I come across things that, try to show their, I don't want to say nasty little, face, but when negativity comes, knocking at my door, I immediately understand that negativity is there, and I empathize with it for just a moment, and then I transmute it into positivity. And the best way that I know how to do that is through my thoughts. So whenever anything, low vibe comes my way, I look for the high vibe side of whatever it is, and then try to implement that vibration and that feeling toward the issue or whatever it might be that come my way. And I understand that that's not always so easy, especially if it's in the heat of the moment, or if, you tend to snap off, rather quickly. I know I was pretty, guilty of that. And when I mean, snap off, I mean react. And typically when I reacted, it was silent. And, meaning that you didn't know I was coming, and then, knock, knock, and boom, boom, but that's how I knew how to resolve issues. And that was then, and I evolved, and I realized that when people are coming, or places or whatever are coming at me in a low vibe, it's pretty much because they're in pain. There's something that's not right within their realm, and they don't know how to articulate it except to share it. So those are the best times that you should step back, and you should breathe and refocus and realize that it's not directed toward you. You just happen to be there. And when you choose to handle the situation in a positive manner, then you already canceled out. Because when a negative and a positive come head on, the negative gets pushed away by the positive. It just, that's how it happens. At least when I use my magnets, they attract. And when I use the same magnet and they repel, you know. So all I'm saying is that if you hold positivity with everything that you do, as difficult as it may be, if you find yourself slipping into a negative realm, embrace it for just a moment, understand its existence, and then positively, with love in your heart, seek a way to turn that negative into a positive, and then rely on the positive side, because there's always a positive side of every negative. Always. And when you land on a high vibrational foot, then you'll naturally look for the positivity within everything. And then you'll be able to find it and, understand the value that it offers and the enlightenment that it provides. Because when we don't dance with negativity, and we only walk in positivity, then two things can happen. The low dense energy will fade away, or they'll realize that there's something better and they'll change their mindset and they'll follow. In which case you'll know. You'll know either way, and use your discernment. I always get that word wrong. Use your discernment when you find yourself in those positions, because there's a learning lesson in that as well. Life is one big, huge learning lesson, a quiz, a test, and usually they're all pop-ups. You don't know that they're coming, so there is no studying, which means that you have to be aware and you have to continually, go toward what it is that you're achieving, no matter what comes your way. And that's what I've always done my entire life. And I find that life is easier to live and it's much lighter to sail through when you have less burden holding you down and you walk within the positive vibe that high vibration provides. It just lifts and sails you away. It's an awesome feeling. I can't wait to hear your stories. And if you're having trouble, holding positivity as the number one in your every movement day, then kindly reach out and let me know, because I can certainly show many different techniques or tools that I've gathered along the way in order to help keep that positive vibe, up front and forward in every action, in every movement, in every response, in everything, and then you'll see that it's second nature, and before you realize it, you're just always in a positive frame of mind, and your perception would have switched, and you look at things on a larger, broader, view stand, and you could appreciate life and everything it offers just that much better, because the clarity is within you, around you, and is guiding you. At least that's what it's doing for me. And I am so very happy to be where I am, no matter what comes my way. And there's been a whole lot of things being sent my way since I started my journey, and I've gracefully handled every single one of them. And, it's made me a stronger, more adaptable person. And I'm fortunate and very happy for that. So to all of those who may have knowingly or unknowingly, intentionally or unintentionally tried to send, any negativity or, dissuasion, if you will, my way, all it did was make me stronger and more capable. And I am more than thriving. And I want to thank you for giving me the forward motion in the heat of the moment that I needed at that very time frame in order to gather up my gumption and look for a resolution. And then in love and light, provide that resolution through my intention and my speech pattern with my spirit team in the universe. And together we rectified my unwanted, negative, whatever you want to call them, because I'm sure there's lots of words. But every single time, I feel like I prevailed and became a stronger individual. So thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit team. Thank you to all of those hurt people that thought that, they could suppress. And thank you for sending all of that energy my way so that I could resolve it, whether it be for me or for another, and come to a resolution that works for everyone, lovingly. My lovely collective, whatever you do today, stay positive, even when it's hard to do. Reach out. Let me know if you need me. I'm always here. I love you. Bye.